Hello, Moment friends! Ending here for another episode of the epic story. When we last left off, we found probably the biggest clue slash hint slash spoiler alert that has happened so far in the epic story. And now we are returning once more to Candelith. What is this, Snapdang? A journal? Can it be? I do not understand. Amarthiel cannot have... There must be more to this riddle than we know, Snapdang. For I am filled with confusion. But heart taken to this.
Brought 2 chickens to share with Isle, but his spirits were low, and I think the flood brought him no joy. Understandable, of course. Keeping N within the walls of Sithad must be a great sorrow to him.
Whoever Sarah Oakhart may have been, Amarthiel, in disguise or not, it is plain to me of whom she speaks. Can L be any other than Lardane? Or N any other but Narquil? We are close. I can feel it. The secret lies within this journal. Friend man, the diary of Sarah Oakhart.
Will you lend me your ear?
Listen to this, Snapdang. L fears the worst. I will carry out his wishes by breaking the key to Sithad. The stones of Talbrunin are heavy, and will serve and hiding them. I do not know where Sithad may be, but it sounds as if Lardane was keeping this N, Narquil, within its walls, and at some point Sarah broke the keys to this place and hid them. And look at this, further in.
Must stand at the stairs of Sithad, looking towards the entrance. Turn left and walk forward to the wall, and then turn right. Follow the curve until you see 4 pillars through 2 pillars. Walk between the 2 and look to the right of the 4. I will leave the keys away always in the shade.
I wonder now if Sithad is not an antiquated name for a place we already know, Snapdang. Language changes over time, and Lardane has lived for many years. The name by which he knows one place may not be that which is called by others. As I say names aloud, it comes to me that Sithad bears something of resemblance to Delosad, does it not? I think we have deciphered the first part of the riddle, friend man. Go to Delosad, and use the journal to locate the hidden keys, of which Sarah has written. I am sure it is this place. Of course, I told you guys. It's right down there. Somewhere down there. It's where the ring has been the whole time. Into Delosad we go. And it's dark again. No matter at all. I care not. We shall find... in the shade, in the shade, in the shade. To the right. In the shade. Found nothing. Nothing. Find a box of broken keys buried beneath the leafy bush. Should bring the box of keys to Candelith. Because, you wouldn't want to go in there by yourself. Because you're secretly scared of the dark, Snapdang, though little know it. We have the keys! We have the keys! I probably shouldn't be shouting that, but, I care not.
How can I be of service?
I am greatly heartened by your success, and by my reading of these clues. I am sure that Narquil is within Delosad, Snapdang, and one of the keys within this box will open the way for us. A Julia of great repute lives in Nimladris. Her name is Merilos, and she will be able to remake these keys for us. Be warned, she is stern and slow to befriend, and while she will certainly help us, she will likely ask for some service in return, because this would not be a LOTRO Volume 1 quest without it. She does not gift her work freely, for it is of great value and precious, even though she has all of eternity to live and really no reason to charge anything because she's an elf and gets food for free and all sorts of stuff. But anyway, look for Merilos in Imladris at the Spire of Meeting. Bring her this box of broken keys and ask for her to mend them. I wish you good fortune in this. Alright, to another elf. Alright, let's talk,
What do you
Merilos.
need?
I will be able to remake about half of these keys. The rest are completely beyond repair. Are you satisfied with this?
Will you lend me your ear?
It will take some time to repair the keys, and if you would be willing, you might be able to help me with a small matter. I gifted a number of fine gems to a traveler who possessed an interest in learning the finer points of jewels smithy, but he was beset by goblins. Though he escaped with his life, many of the gems were stolen by the creatures. Journey to Goblin Town, which lies within the high pass, and return to me with a handful of these coveted gems. By that time I shall likely have finished restoring the keys you have brought to me, and I will be able to return the stolen gems to my unfortunate friend as well. You will not find these gemstones in possession of goblins on the surface, for the creatures that seized these gems likely brought them into Goblin Town, the better to protect them. Alright, fine. To Goblin Town it is. Down, 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 down. Alright, we just need one more gem from these silly goblins in this silly town of goblinness. Hey, there we go. Alright, now back to the elf. Better have the keys after like 6 months of travel when having to go. Okay, so it's not 6
What
months,
do
but
you
it's a
need?
ridiculously long way to Goblin Town from Rivendell. I thank you for your service, Stapdang, for Goblin Town is a vile place and not easily traversed. My friend will be surprised and pleased that you have recovered the gems he thought lost, and he is sure to learn much of jewel smithy by studying them. Of course, you could have easily died, because Goblin Town is a very dangerous place and really shouldn't be trifled by one single person, but whatever. I have done what I could, but about half of the keys were broken beyond repair, or missing their pieces. Return with these repaired keys to Candelith, and give her my regards. Would that I could have repaired them all, but know that I succeeded when most others would fail. It was not an easy assignment. These must be old keys indeed, if they are as hard as that elf says. Alright, here we come, Candelith. Alright, Candelith, I now have the keys that are the actual keys, not just the keys that we thought
Maid
were
of
the keys,
honor.
but weren't the keys because they were broken. You have returned. Was Marilis able to repair the keys, as I thought she would?
Mind my words,
Excellent,
Traveller.
Stapdang. It has been hoped that one of these keys will unlock the door that leads deeper into the ruin of Delosad, and we may recover Narquil hidden somewhere within. Return to Mildir, southeast of Eked Candelith, outside the entrance to Delosad, and tell him what is to be done. We have an advantage now over the searching Angmiram, Stapdang. I can feel it. Hurry to Mildir, and may you return with Narquil. Alright. We are getting very close to finding this ring. Just a few more steps. Alright, Mildir. You have returned with the keys, and many of them have been repaired. The secrets of Delosad are within our reach, Stafdang, and Narquil as well. Are you ready to search within Delosad? Speak with me when you are prepared, and we will put our plan into motion. Alright, let us go.
The pages of Sarah Oakhart's journal uncovered the ways into the ruins of Delosad, once called Sithad in brighter days. The search for Narquil has led here, but to what end?
Yes.
What have these ragged stones seen?
Grey is the shadow upon
Hearken, Stafdang. Many of the Angmirim that came to Tal Brunin are searching elsewhere, but some of them have returned to search the ruins, of course, because, we're searching now. Defeat those that you find here, and return to me before we search inside. I do not want them to see you opening the door. Alright. We shall find and defeat these 6 Angmirim. 6 Angmirim, indeed. I found one. Come on. Going to do a casual walk by on you, good sir. And destroy you. Alright. Luckily, when you're this overpowered of a lore master, the DPS is meaningless. Alright, here comes a gust of wind. Feel the chill of Angmar yourself, Angmir. Alright, let's see here. Here's another one. You are so dead, Angmirim. Alright. Very good. Now just 3 more. 3 insignificant Angmirim to go. And then, then we can go into those doors. Yes, guard the doors like a fool. Don't worry, it's fine. It will only result in your doom. Angmirim. What do we have in here? Absolutely nothing. Good to know. There have to be 2 more around here somewhere. There's one. One dead one. Looks as if there's another one up this way. In the actual jail cell. How fitting for an Angmirim. Alright, buddy, you are so dead. Oh, hairball, you're not supposed to bring friends, you know that. Alright, come on. There we go, now we can go into this place. And hopefully find this ring. Alright, Mill dear.
A shadow is on my spirits.
Very good, Stafdang. Your exploration of the ruins should now be uninterrupted. A word, though, before you try the door again, my friend. Delosad is an ancient place, and some memory of great evil hangs over its stones. I fear that something terrible came from here, and would ask you to keep a clear head while you are inside. Examine anything that seems unusual, for I believe that the memory of whatever sorrow hangs about that place will make itself known to you. Learn what you can, but remain wary. Creatures of the dark are drawn to such places, and you may need to defend yourself from them. I will stay on guard out here, watching to ensure that no enemies enter Delosad while you are within. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. When we return, we will head within to the deep of Delosad to learn of what foul things are within, and hopefully find the ring Narquil, or at least receive more answers. Till then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another episode of the epic story. Till then, thank you guys again.
PVMP and dang, subscribe.